Okay, welcome back to the channel. Just set up a few things here quickly with the sound. Um, yeah, I think we're good now. I think we're good. Okay, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Smash the like button if you haven't smashed that like button for us, please. I'm gonna give a big shout out to Toby Bartlett. Thank you for showing up to the chat. Give a shout out to Paquita Cabeza. Thank you for showing up to the chat. Also got the One Wizard sleeves. Thank you for showing up to the chat. All right, I think that's about it, man. That's about it. Okay. Let me get rid of this. Only got two. It says we only got two people up in there, so I'm gonna wait for a little bit, just a little bit, before I get into it. We got here. Apologies. Yeah. So right. While I'm waiting, three people up in there. Smash the like button for us, please. All right. Not sure I'll give Toby Bartlett a shout out. Toby, shout out to you. Thanks for showing up to the chat. I'm suffering from short-term memory loss over here. I've got to start taking my supplements. All right, let me show you supplements, man. Got the ashwagandha. Hang on a second. This camera's terrible, man. Sorry, let me hang on a second. Camera's terrible. Let me just sort it out quickly. I'm getting a mad feedback in my flipping headphones, man. Apologies. Boxing fan, shout out to you. Thanks for showing up to the chat. Also, who we got here? JD, thank you for showing up to the chat. Ashwagandha, yes, ashwagandha. Hang on a second. I'm just going to sort out the settings on my camera quickly. If I can see, I can show you quickly. I want to show you something. That's not working, man. Something's up with it. Something's up with it. I ain't got time to sort it out right now, but let me show you quickly. See if you can see this lion's mane mushrooms. It's a bit blurry. Can you see? I don't know if it's. One second. Have a look. That might be a bit. Huh? Here you go. Got the lion's mane mushroom. There we go. I nearly had it in focus there. Don't know what I did. There we go. Got the lion's mane mushroom. Got the maca powder. Maca. If you guys know what maca is. Black maca. Can't get it in focus again, man. We got it. Got the ashwagandha. And also got the vitamin C. So I'm about to stock up on that. Okay. Apologies. The camera quality is real poor. Okay. We've got here. Listen, all right. There was some news that come out yesterday. Right? Some news that come out yesterday. Yeah, Cabeza. Devin Haney dropped again. Well, yeah, it seems like so. It seems like it. Right? Croatia versus Albania, and Albania are 1-0 up. Again, like they were up against Italy. They were up against Italy the other day. Italy should have won 5-6-1, to tell you the truth, after watching that. You got Eddie Hearn abandoning. Yes, you go. Boxing fan. Eddie Hearn abandoning Devin. Who would have thought he tried to do it with Joshua? Listen, this is the problem now. Like, look, yeah. JD. Yeah, got ashwagandha up in here. This is please. No Fury, no Haney, matchroom, a pillow punch in free zone. Oh my days. Right, look. All right, let's see. One more. We've got one more comment. When did Haney make the tweet about taking time off? Though, does he really want to fight at the moment? Right, this is the thing now. Devin Haney's put a tweet out there, right? And the tweet basically states he's looking to take 2 years off in the sport of boxing. hang on a second. Here's my pad. I got it here on my iPad, so I can just read it word for word rather than paraphrase. Oh man, I've got 2% left on the pad. 2% left on this iPad, man. Shit, I've got to charge it. Let's see. All right. This is what he says, word for word. I'm gonna take some time, spend some of my money, travel the world, and I'll be back in 2 years after Ryan's suspension, and we can fight again. Wow. So he wants to take 2 years off, wait for Ryan's suspension. I mean, Ryan has. I mean, has Ryan been suspended yet? I don't even heard the news. Has he actually been suspended? I thought we're still pending. I thought it was all still pending. Obviously, he's been found guilty, but I don't know if he's been actually, suspended, given a sentence, some type of sentence or punishment. So far as I know, no. So Devin's saying 2 years. So Devin's trying to put it out there in the atmosphere. I want it to be 2 years. All right. Sandor Martin is Devin Haney's mandatory. 6 people up in there. Smash the like button for us, please. Sandor Martin is Devin Haney's mandatory, right? And it seems like he doesn't want to take on that fight because he's only getting paid about $1 million for the fight. Only getting $1 million. And remember, he's got issues here. Sandor Martin's no walkover. And there's issues here at the moment in listen, this whole Ryan Garcia with the PEDs and stuff like that, yeah? The whole Ryan Garcia PED situation, right, has kind of outshadowed the fact that Bill Haney is way out of his depth and they need to get in a decent trainer, and that trainer needs to be the chief second on the night. And if they're only going to take $1 million for this fight, how much money are they going to get out of this? Bill needs to be paid. He wants, Bill wants to get paid. Obviously, Devin's a fighter. He needs to be paid. And then there's going to be a chief second that comes in. They have to bring in a chief second because they know if they don't and they lose the fight, that's going to be the talking point. So he needs to be paid as well. Devin ain't going to get paid much for this fight, for this mandatory. So it looks like he's probably going to drop the belt. That's what it looks like. So he's put this tweet out here as well, right? Devin Haney's put a tweet out here. It says, well, basically, no, he's retweeted. Sorry, he's retweeted Dan Rafael's tweet. It says, breaking, Top Rank was the lone bidder for Devin Haney's WBC 140 mandatory defense versus Sandor Martin at today's purse bid at nearly 2.5 million, yeah? 2.42 mil. 10% goes to the WBC to hold as a bonus for the winner, remaining 90% as 70-30 in. Right. Toby, shout out to Toby. I remember Toby messaged me earlier on today, and he said he remembers an interview. I remember a similar interview. I don't know if it's the same one we're talking about, where Eddie Hearn said he will not be interested in the Sandor Martin fight. He said he won't be interested in it. So he already's put it out there already. Not only that, Devin Haney is not a Matchroom fighter. He works with Matchroom, yeah? He works with Matchroom, but he is not actually a Matchroom fighter, right? Devin Haney is a free agent, like we keep hearing from his fanboys. His fanboys keep telling us Devin is a free agent. DHP Promotions, right? And if the purse bid was so low, what was it? Two point something million? That's what the purse bid was for. Devin Haney's been paid a lot more than that, right? For his fights. Some of his fights he's been paid a lot more than that. And if he's got his own promotional company, why didn't he bid? He said, I think he put a tweet out saying he should have bid for it himself. Then why didn't you? Why didn't you? If you knew it was in jeopardy of no promoter taking it up, and obviously Matchroom not interested, and now Bob Aaron's taking it, and you feel you might not get a fair shake, should have bid for it yourself. You're meant to be a promoter. If you got your own, listen, why is Devin Haney crying? It's what pisses me off, man. Why is Devin Haney crying? Why is Devin Haney crying? He has his own promotional company. Why don't you just bid for the fight yourself? Why do you want Matchroom to bid for you? You're not even signed to Matchroom. You might do a couple of fights here and there with them, but you're not a fully fledged Matchroom fighter. So why you understand what you guys got to get what I'm trying to say here? Yeah, we're always hearing Devin Haney, the youngest ever undisputed champion, the youngest ever guy to have his own promotional company. What promotions has DHP Promotions put on? And if you know that no one's going to bid for your fight, why don't you bid for it yourself? How can you complain and say Eddie never bid for you? Look, he says here, wow, Matchroom, nasty work. So he's basically just called Eddie out without even having a word with Eddie behind the scenes. Eddie's already said that he's not interested in the fight, but you want to put this tweet out here, the retweet, wow, Matchroom, nasty work. And I'm going to give a shout out to Reggie Owens, man, because I was listening to his live stream and I listened to all of it. But something that he pointed out, and it's something that I kind of noticed as well, the phrase nasty work. There's only one person I hear on the internet using that phrase, nasty work. There's only one person I hear using that phrase, and he uses it multiple times, all the times, every live stream, and that's 78 Sports TV. This ain't no coincidence. This ain't no coincidence, I'm telling you. All right? Devin Haney, Bill Haney, they want to immerse themselves with the LDBC, right? If you want to do that, then you get what's coming back to you. Because you know who you want to do. You do a deal with the devil, you understand what's going to happen. You understand, right? You understand what you're doing. So it is what it is. One second, I just took my lines, mate. We get the ashwagandha now. Hang on a second. Ashwagandha. Ashwagandha now. Just a little tablet. Hey, look. It's a little tab. PDs. That's the ashwagandha. Yo, JJ, James Jameson, shout out to you. Thanks for showing up to the chat. Thank you. Arthur Daly, what's going on, my guy? Thank you for showing up to the chat. Exactly. Hang on a second. Let me go backwards here because I don't want to go backwards in the comment. Let me go start from the beginning. All right. The Zone didn't want the fight. Devin didn't want to sign with Matchroom. So what choice did Eddie have? Exactly. FFS. Yeah, I understand. For fuck's sake. I understand the business before commenting. Eddie Hearn's haters. For real. Eddie Hearn haters. For real. For real. For real. This is a classic thumbnail, man. It never fails. It never fails. This thumbnail never fails. A classic, this thumbnail. I've used it multiple times, and it seems to be a fitting thumbnail for the scenarios that come up. Like this thumbnail's like a couple of years old, but it's still look at it. It still serves its purpose. It's aged very well, man. It's aged very well. Inactivity catches up with boxers, 100%. 100%. Why would you want to fight a guy that cheated you? Would you contract expire after 2 years? Ah, man. He said he wanted to run it back from the beginning, though, innit? From the beginning, he said he wanted to run it back after the fight. Wants to make it into a no contest. For real, this is what Devin Haney wants. He wants it. He wants his record changed to a no contest. Hang on a second. I think I've got it up here. Check. So I can put the picture up. He wants the record changed to a no contest. Right, I gotta get my mobile phone. Where's my phone? So he wants his here it is. He wants his O back. 7 people listening, smash the like button for us, please. Devin Haney wants his O back. He wants his O back because Ryan Garcia took his O, and he ain't been the same since. Good point, Toby. A business, you can't expect loyalty if you're not willing to show it. Yeah, for real. 100%. 100%. You can't expect the loyalty back if you're not willing to show it either. 100%. These guys want it all one way. They want it all one way, their own way, and that's it. And if it ain't their way, their own way, it's racist, or they're against me, this is what they do, whatever. It's a crybaby mentality. Devin Haney's been, Devin Haney has, how can I say? He's become a crybaby. And we know where the energy is coming from. It's coming from the Alphabet Boys. That's where this energy comes from. Arthur Daly, it's all well and good. These boxers have Mickey Mouse promotional companies, yeah, for real. But without any TV deals, there is no money, yeah. So he would have to take the gamble. TV company will take the fight. These promotional companies are a load of. It's a joke, really. It's just wording, really. You know, it's just wording, really. They think it makes them look good, but at the end of the day, they ain't put on no fights. If you ain't put on no fights, and you ain't a company. You're just lettering on top of a flipping promotional thing. It's nothing. At that amount of money, 2.2.5 million, he could have afforded to buy it and do it himself. But I mean, he could have won the purse bid, but then he's got to put the fight on. He ain't got no TV viewer. He ain't got no one to view it. He's got to sell the rights to someone, and yeah, good luck with that. Try and sell a TV, a streaming platform or a TV company, a Devin Haney fight. Yeah, right. No knockouts, no nothing. 12 round flipping war fest. They ain't gonna happen. They ain't gonna be interested in it. That's the reason why Matchroom don't want it. So that's one of the reasons why Matchroom don't want it. Did I take the Maca? I think I didn't. My last supplement now, Maca. Um, what other promoters are nasty work? No TV rights, no profit. Yep, for real. Michael Buffalo, shout to you. Thanks for shutting up to the chat. Yeah, you get paid your worth. Really, it's the thing. This is the thing. It's the thing. A lot of the women boxers didn't understand as well. Like Clarissa Shields, you get paid for putting bums on the seats. If you're not, if you can't put bums on seats or get people to click that button for a pay per view, then you're not, you can't demand that type. There's a certain amount of pay you can only demand. You can't demand astronomical amounts of money if you're not selling tickets. It's common sense. Where's the money meant to come from? Clarissa Shields, a lot of these women in women's sports, the WNBA as well, these women want to be paid like men, but you're not selling like men. And the men who watch basketball and boxing don't want to watch you. The majority of them don't want to watch you. So if it's all about women's liberation and stuff like that and equal rights, well, you need to get all these women that are on the feminist movement to come and watch your boxing fights and to come and show support to your basketball games, because that's the movement that you're trying to, you know, um, you're trying to appeal to. So, like, you think that you should be paid a certain amount of money? We'll get these women to come out and support you. That's all I say. Oh, okay, so something made a comment and it was so true. Someone made a comment. Oh, DMs. Okay, okay. Insta. Okay, I'll go and have a look at that. I'll go and have a look at that. The Insta DMs. Okay. Um. I'll have a look at it quickly. Devin boring is. He's boring, man. On the disco biscuits. I was almost gonna say, what are you talking about? Now I understand what you mean, man. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Let's have a look at this Insta quickly. A couple of messages here, man. Saturday 9. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, that sounds good. Sorry, I got a message. Um, we got here. Have a look there. Michael, you sent me quite a bit here, man. Is it the last one? Which one is it, Mike? Which one is it? Someone test Outlaw for Vardy. He's cheating. I'm coming back, man. I'm getting back. I'm starting to train again, man. I'm getting back in the gym. I've had a couple of sessions. I'm looking at my six pack. It's visible. Yeah, it's visible. There's still a slight layer of fat over there, but let's see what this is. See what this says. Uh, Mike, is it the last tweet that you sent me? You sent me a couple of tweets here. Sent me quite a few tweets here. What shall you want me to read the tweets out from the beginning? Seems like a bit of a conversation here. Ariel Hawani. Okay, Ariel Hawani's put something out here. All right, I'll have a read of it. I can't put it up on the screen because I'll have to upload it. And yeah, I'll have to upload it, so I can't put it up on the screen. But and I can't log into my Instagram on my computer. So I'm going to read it. Ariel Hawani's put a tweet out. It says, I asked Eddie Hearn, at Eddie Hearn, why Matchroom decided against bidding on Devin Haney versus Sandor Martin, super lightweight fight, which Top Rank won, winning the bid for 2.42 mil to Dan Rafael. Here's what Hearn said. We don't have a contract with Devin. All right. I'm gonna repeat this for the replay, the rerun, yeah. And if any of the LDBC members or Devin Haney fanboys are up in here, all right, I'm gonna repeat this again. Hang on a second. I'm gonna repeat this again. We don't have a contract with Devin. It's not an appealing fight. Wasn't a fight the zone were motivated by, or one that had of any value. Devin is a free agent and has his own promotional company. There you go. Right? I'm going to continue. Hang on a second. I just got to send a little picture up to the. Oh, yeah. I've got to send a picture. Where is it? Right. Devin Haney has his own promotional company, as we hear it. Finding Peace, Douglas Cinema. Shout out to you. Thanks for showing up to chat. 1952. Remember that, 1952. Yes, Douglas, thank you for showing up to chat. What time is it in London? It is 3 o'clock. 3 p.m. in London. 3 p.m. I'm in Manchester at the moment, but it's 3 p.m. in London. All right, 3 p.m. 1952. I've got a picture to put up here. Okay, so I'm going to continue. There's a few more tweets here. So this is what Eddie Hearn said. I'm going to repeat this once more, just so some of the Alphabet Boys or the Devin Haney fans can get it into their thick skull. We don't have a contract with Devin. It's not an appealing fight. Wasn't a fight the zone were motivated by or one that had any value. Devin is a free agent and has his own promotional company. Ah, here we go. I've got to start deleting stuff again, man. Won't let me put the picture up. Won't let me put the picture up. Okay, let me try now. Sorry. Okay. 8 people listening. Smash the like button for us, please. So anyway, yeah, I'll continue. Okay, that's that there. Hang on. Erahwani. Okay, someone else replied. In my opinion, someone said, in my opinion. Okay, a fan has replied and said, that is kind of shitty since Devin put Eddie on stage. What? With him? Okay. Let me just read it out. Let me read it out. That is kind of shitty since Devin put Eddie on stage with him at the Ryan fight as a friend. At least Eddie could have bid, even if it's low. I see how me moved in the Matthias fight. How he moved in the Matthias fight. Now this. What did he do in the Matthias fight? He gave Matthias a homecoming fight. What did he do? Matthias didn't show up. I always liked Eddie's style, but this is moving funny lately. Nah, I can't agree with this. What did he do to Matthias? He gave Matthias a homecoming fight and Matthias lost. What did he do wrong? Right? Someone else has responded and said, Matchroom, another comment, Matchroom had a matching right when they gave Devin an opportunity to win a title from their fighter. That is why they are involved at all. That's shitty. What is shitty is Devin using Matchroom when it suits him and leaving when he doesn't need them, Loyalty runs both ways. Exactly. This guy, his name's Ad. Exactly. This is what he said. Again, I'll read it again. Matchroom had a matching right when they gave Devin an opportunity to win a title from their fighter, i.e., Regis Prograis, right? That is why they were involved at all. What is shitty is Devin using Matchroom when it suits him and leaving when he doesn't need them. Loyalty runs both ways, right? He left Matchroom to do the George Kambosos fight and signed a free fight deal with Top Rank. Do we remember that? Right? He's his own promotional. He's his own man, right? So anyway, we've got a last comment here. I think it's from Mike Coppinger. Bill Haney tells ESPN he's not taking part in negotiations for any fight until Garcia's doping case is adjudicated and Haney's record is accordingly adjusted. Wow. 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 Can we hear this? Here we go. Is there replies there? All right. Top Rank won the rights to the Devin Haney Sandor Martin fight, WBC Junior welterweight title purse bid today with a 2.442 million. Sources, hang on a second. Sources told ESPN remains to be seen if Haney will. Okay. I think the next word's proceed, but it's been cut off there. I don't know what that is. But anyway, we just heard of Michael Buffer. Thank you very much for that. I got to read that out there, and everyone got a little bit of an insight into what actually is going on here. So Bill Haney is basically saying, right? Bill Haney, father, trainer, manager. Bill Haney is saying tells ESPN he won't be taking part in any negotiations for any fight until Garcia's doping case is adjudicated and Haney's record is accordingly adjusted. Bro, you can't call the shots like that. They'll just strip you. They're just gonna strip him. Like, cases can take ages, right? Here's what it is. Cases can take ages, right? So who is Bill to say we're not gonna take no fight until you sort this out? No, it doesn't work like that. To be fair, if Garcia is proven to be cheating, it should be a no contest. But he shouldn't expect Matchroom to do it. Haney Promotions should do the legwork. Yep. Haney Promotions should do the legwork. The no contest thing, I don't know, man. But I don't know. It's got to be looked into, innit? And obviously, he's got to make an appeal. Yes, if he wants it, something done about it, he's got to make an appeal. But he can't be saying, "Well, we're not going to take a fight until." You can do that if you want, but you're gonna get stripped. That's all. You're gonna get stripped, and you should be. Okay. Haney can't sell out our village hall. Scottish. Okay. What does those blue wrenches represent next to each name? It represents loyalty. No, it represents attendance, loyalty, and attendance. Well, loyalty not in the same way the LDBC see it. I don't know if you know who those guys are. It represents attendance and input. All right, you attend enough and you put enough input into the chat, you get a wrench. That's basically what it is, and it gives you small privileges, and it gets people noticing who you are as well. Whatever. Women don't want to watch it. They don't want to watch women's boxing. I know. Women want to watch men's boxing, and men want to watch men's boxing. No Diddy, and women want to watch men's boxing. Nobody wants to watch women's boxing. Really. Majority of it anyway. That is justice on what Devin said on 78's page. All right, give me a sec. Give me 2 secs. Okay, okay, I'm back. Okay, yeah. Now, seeing that we're speaking about 78, right? Seeing that 78's names just come up, right? Have a listen. I made a video yesterday. I don't know if you guys have listened to watch the video, but let's have a look. All right. Oh man, I can't see my shorts history. Um, hang on a second. Let me go to my videos. Let me go to my videos. Go to my videos. Okay. All right. Have a listen. 78. Seeing it speaking about 78.
Javante Tank Davis is a mark. Yeah, I'm hating on him every day. It don't stop, man. This is what we do. I'm hating on him now. Just how y'all did Young Dev. It's hilarious. Y'all tears taste so sweet, man. Y'all tears taste like yesterday I said y'all tears taste like orange sherbet ice cream. Today I'm gonna say y'all tears taste like milk chocolate. Yes, indeed, milk chocolate. Can't get no better than that. I love your tears. I love you crying. Shout out to Floyd Mayweather for releasing the real footage of Javante Davis versus Devin Haney sparring. And Devin Haney put the smack down on Javante Tank Davis. I mean, whooped on that boy so cold. Man, it's something vicious the way he whooped on him. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm just out here enjoying life. I can't show you the girls because, you know, y'all be hating and, oh, what you doing with her? Man, she too young for you. Shut up, Mark.
So yeah, they got it. There you have it, right? So they had it. You hear the simping for Devin Haney. Nobody cares about that sparring footage anymore. Nobody cares about that footage anymore, right? It served its purpose when it got released a few months back before the Ryan Garcia fight. Nobody cares anymore, right? No matter what that footage shows, everyone still sees Tank knocking Devin out. You know, and I find it hilarious that Blue Blood Sports TV and 78 and True Titan, I've heard all three of them say, and I know that BFTB will probably be on this train as well. The only person, all right, Tank beats everybody at 140 apart from Devin Haney. They don't believe that. They don't believe that. I hope the LDBC don't start supporting England. Talk about the kiss of death. Oh my days! Now they'll never support England, man. Eddie has offered Devin the winner of Poro versus Hutchinson. Um, all he has to do is get off his high horse and take less money and just win the fight. That's a big fight on the other side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just get off the high horse and take the money. Take less money. The last three, okay. I read all four anyway. Last three, I read all four. What am I eating to maintain it? High protein, slightly low carbs. And as long as I do a little bit of movement, I like go for walks or skip. Some skip sometimes if I'm bored, stuff like that. I do a little bit of weights and I'll maintain my shape. Like you got to keep the high protein diet, and it's hard sometimes, man. You want to eat carbs, but if you want to keep that shape for as long as possible, you got to be on a high protein diet, low carb. That's what I'm eating to. What do I eat to maintain protein? Really, lots of lean beef, chicken, chicken, lean beef are my main go tos. Nuts, like cashew nuts, stuff like that. Salmon, I like salmon. Um, Stuff like that, man. Now and again, tuna. Now and again. is I've cut down on rice. I really like rice. I like to eat a lot of rice. I've cut down on rice these days. It kind of bloats the stomach a bit. So I'm more eating like unleavened bread, like bread with no yeast in it, or couscous is a good one as well. Santi, I had some couscous yesterday. Trying to stay off the rice, man. Rice is a favorite of mine. I kind of like it, but UFC guys know nothing about boxing. I'm including Joe Rogan in that. Nothing. Yeah, they're not. They're kind of casuals a bit. They're casuals. Alloy is on top. On the out of chump camp supplements. No Vada, no UCAD for real. I'm on the Maca. I'm on Maca. I don't know if you're allowed to use Maca. I got ashwagandha here and I got lion's mane. So I took all three of them, and I got some like a vitamin C supplement as well. Vitamin C with zinc, added with zinc. Also a bit of magnesium as well. Some magnesium. I got magnesium boost as well. Magnesium stops you from feeling lethargic and stuff like that. Who gives a cycling? Lance Armstrong next. I'm gonna get on my mountain bike in a little while. To tell you the truth. There's no friends for real. There's no friends in $1 million deals for real, man. Like I said, the Zone are not interested in the fight. So what was Eddie supposed to do exactly? Now they're gonna start calling Eddie the devil. Eddie's a snake. Eddie's up to his old tricks again. No, that's what they're gonna say. But for me, I agree. I'm just like, what is Eddie supposed to do? Devin's a free agent. He used Matchroom when he felt like it. Matchroom were okay to be used because they're okay putting on the fights, whatever. But just don't expect us to stick our necks out for you. You can use us if you want. We're gonna earn a bit of money out of it, but don't expect us to. If you're not gonna commit to us, don't expect us to stick our necks out for you. Be sprint training with Ben Johnson next. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I played it on this channel a few times, man. I've played it on the channel a few times. Mill City Boxing's got it up. Let's see. Find it. Mill City Boxing. Um, yeah, Mill City's got it up, man. You go over to Mill City Boxing, you'll see it. He's got it up. I think Southpaw TV's got his version of it as well. So, damn, where was I? Where am I in the comments? Shit. Oh yeah, keep going. Um, to jump through, he spotted laying tarmac. 2 million tarmac. Here we go. The matchroom. Michael Buffer. The matchroom rights was with Ryan versus Devon. What's funny is that if Devon goes and fights Tank or Lopez, is Eddie gonna get a cut out of it? No. Did Eddie get a cut out of the Cambosos fight? No. No, but you want Eddie to bid for a fight for you when you're not with him. Yeah, exactly. What? So you thought just because you invited Eddie to the Ryan Garcia fight, that means that he's your pal and he's going to start bidding for fights for you? You got your own promotional company, and you got enough money as well. You're always saying about how much money you make, so you can bid for it. For real, why should Eddie bid for it? I don't understand. I don't get the logic. I just don't get the logic. Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. I'm not really a big fan. T-foul head. T-foul. Is 78's number gonna get lower as he loses his subscribers? He'll be 52 next week. Is he gonna be 52 next week? For real? He doesn't look bad for 52. If 78's gonna be 52 next week, he actually doesn't look bad. He doesn't look bad for 52. Um, yeah, 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 yeah. You noticed that, didn't you? See, I played it and you noticed it. You noticed it. Exactly. Especially from an LDBC general just saying, yeah. Sounds shady, man. How old is the girl? For real. How old is it? How old? That's the first thing I thought. How old is it? How old is she? You guys gonna say, she's too young for you, man. What? How young is she, man? How young is she? Who'll be next? LDBC poster boy after Haney gets destroyed for good. Yeah, apologies. Who's next? Well, Wilder's been destroyed. Errol Spence been destroyed. Now Devin Haney. Have you noticed something? There's a bit of a pattern going on here. There's a bit of a pattern. Every LDBC fighter that gets beat up goes into hiding after they get beat. Deontay Wilder went into hiding after he got beat. Right? Deontay Wilder went into hiding when he got beat. Errol Spence was nowhere to be seen when he got beat by Terence Crawford. Now, Devin Haney, nowhere to be seen. Wants to retire for 2 years. This is a pattern that we're seeing. We're seeing a pattern forming, right? LDBC fighters, when they lose, they go into hiding. Yeah. Listen, sorry, my phone just rang, man. I keep getting disturbed, man, on my live streams. Apologies, man. These guys go into hiding. We don't hear from them. They go into hiding. There's a pattern going on. These guys go into hiding. Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz and more. Shout to you. Thanks for showing up to the chat. They go missing, right? Oh man, please give me Tank versus Matthias. I'd love to see that fight. Yeah, I would love to see that fight. Matthias, he came short. He was short last. He came unstuck in his last fight, right? He's got a loss now, 2 losses now. The boogeyman label's somewhat of kind of like faded now. But you know, he's still a dangerous fighter, and I'd still like to see that fight, most definitely, at 140. But yeah, Tank's not going north of 135. He did against, was it Mario Barrios? He went to 140 to fight Mario Barrios, I believe, was it? Or someone. Or was it Santa Cruz? One of those two guys, he went to 140 briefly. But I kind of agree with Bruce here. I don't think we're going to see Tank. I don't think Tank's going to 140 for now. Yeah, I don't think he's going to 140. Bill Haney can't accept the face that Devin doesn't sell. Yeah, so Bill Haney, man, he can't accept the loss. He can't accept that his son don't sell. Can't accept that his son don't sell. I mean, yeah, it is what it is, man. Bruce Gas, I just read Canelo is going to fight William Skull. What? Is that the mandatory? Hey, Bruce, is that his mandatory that he's meant to fight the IBF mandatory? Because I know he's got a mandatory coming up, and he's saying he don't want to fight the mandatory because the guy's not gonna, he ain't gonna make much money. If he fights this guy and he doesn't want to fight Benavidez, man, this guy's a duck, man. Canelo's a duck, man. Yeah, he's a duck, man. Michael Buffer is 28-year-old. No way, must have had a reality tough paper round as kid. What? Hang on a second. Who's 28? 78 said he's 28. Oh, fuck, get out of here, man. No way. No way, man. No fucking way. 78 is not 28. He ain't 28. He's north of 35. Easy. He's north of. He's easy. 78 is like 40. Easy in his 40s. I think he's early 40s. Minimum. Dog years. You know, 78 loves his game dogs, man. You know, loves his game dogs now. He loves those game dogs now. You know, so he does all that game dog fighting, in it. Yeah, man. His dog years. Oh man, 78 is not 28. No way. No way. He's easily 78 is easy for you. But listen, he don't look bad. He don't look like he's aging. He don't look aged, but he's not 28. Come on now. 78 is not 28. Yeah, anyway, you can tell 78 is not a stupid guy. I've always said this on my channel. As much as I like to troll him, he's not stupid. The rest of the guys that follow him are stupid. Drew Titan, Peanut Brain, BFTB, come on, he speaks for himself. The rest of them, they're the two that I'm going to say that are very, very extremely low IQ. But outside of it, I mean, 78 is a smart guy. He's got these guys drinking from the juice. So you can just tell from the persona of 78, he's not 28 years old. He's older than that. He's had a bit more life, more experience than that. And obviously, him saying that these girls are young and you don't want to put them on camera because people are going to start saying how young they are. Then that's pretty worrying. Hearing that is pretty worrying. That's all I'm going to say. The confrontation, the confirmation of Martin being crap was Tank signing. Tank signing to fight him. Frank Mine got beat pretty easy. Is 78 morbidly obese? It seems so based on the picture. Yeah, he's packing, man. He's got like let me see. Might be able to find a picture of him. Might be able to find a picture of him somewhere. Yeah, he's carrying a couple of extra bodies in his lower part, like, you know. Serious case of a beer gut, I should say. Devin gets knocked out badly by Ryan after taking extra money from Ryan being overweight. Can't get his back end money from Oscar. Bob only offers him minimal money for Martin. Hard times, yeah. Yeah, it's hard times, man. It's hard times. Devin doesn't want to fight. His ego's too big for him to fight for 1 million, a million. I think it's $1 million and a bit. And obviously, Bill Haney needs to be paid as well. We know his ego's through the roof. He needs to be paid. So he's not going to accept. What's he going to accept? Devin get paid a mil. He's got to pay the manager, father, trainer, manager. He's got to pay him all of his percentages. That doesn't leave much money on the table. And Devin's used to fighting for multiple millions. And Eddie Hearn, I mean, it's proof now. Eddie Hearn's not interested in the fight because the fight don't make no money. They ain't gonna make no money out of it. Listen, they've mentioned, the Zone have said on a few occasions they've been like funding the Haneys at a loss. So I always knew at some point it's gonna come crashing down, and now's the time. All the Alphabet Boys were saying that Devin Haney is the next star. He's Black Jesus. He's the next Floyd Mayweather. He's the next big superstar in the sport of boxing. They started to troll Tank and say that Tank's this, Tank's that. They started calling Tank a monkey, Tank's a duck. All types of stuff, man. All types of stuff these guys were coming out with. All types of stuff these guys were coming out with. And then you know, making their little diss videos about Tank, their diss videos about Ryan Garcia. And then when Devin loses, Devin accepts the 1.5 mil for Ryan being 3.2 pounds overweight. And then when Devin loses, the crybabies come out. The crybabies come out and start crying for Devin. The Devin Haney fanboys, right? This is them. This is what a typical Devin Haney fanboy looks like. This is your typical Devin Haney fanboy, right? This is what they look like. The guys that replied to you on the internet about Devin Haney. One guy even tried to message me and say Devin Haney was better than Sugar Ray Leonard because Sugar Ray Leonard got multiple losses. That's what he said. And Devin Haney's never lost. So Devin Haney's a better fighter. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? I think I've still got it up here somewhere. I've still got it. He tweeted it. I said, I didn't even reply. I thought this guy's fucking crazy, man. What's this guy on? This is what your typical Devin Haney fan looks like. All right. 2.4 million doesn't cover the entourage, for real. Oh man, these are bad times for the Haneys, man. These are bad times, man. It's peak for the Haneys right now, man. It's real peak for them. 2.5 mil. Sandor Martin. Bill Haney saying they're not gonna fight. We ain't fighting until you lot deal with Ryan Garcia. That can take ages. She's gonna put his career on hold until you give him his O back. But you give him his O back, the fans are still going to troll him. He has taken all of his pictures down from social media. His Instagram's empty because he got trolled. The comment sections was wild. The comments were wild, man. They went in on him in the comment section. So you want to give him his O back? What are people going to say when you give him his O back? They are going to troll him to no end. Just move on. Eddie's offered you a fight. The winner of Hutchinson versus Paro. Just take your mandatory and then you can get a unification fight. And it's a bit of a soft touch as well because I think Devin Haney would stand a chance of beating Poro. Because styles make fights. Matthias' style, obviously Poro handled Matthias, used a jab and everything, stayed in, let his hands go when he needed to, got stuck in when he needed to. All right, he showed a lot of heart against Matthias. So, he's going to be a good fight, but it's a fight that Devin can win, I believe. But, I don't know. Did he borrow those trousers from Caitlyn Jenner? This is your typical Devin Haney fan. This is a Devin Haney fan. This is the dude that was replying to me on Twitter a little while back. I think it's about a year ago, man, or a bit early this year. Look at this dude. Look at this dude, man. This is what your typical Devin Haney fan looks like. And they're crying. They're crying because Devin Haney has lost now, Doesn't want to fight Sandor Martin. Hey, Parakita Cabeza. This is Devin Haney, one of Devin Haney's fanboys. This is one of Devin Haney's fanboys. I've been meaning to show you this picture for a while. Would you believe it? Look at it. We see, look, he's taken inspiration from Devin Haney's dress sense as well. Devin likes to wear funny clothes, man. So weird clothes, man. We've seen it. I've showed you. Look at the boots. Those funny boots he'd be wearing, the Balenciaga boots. I don't give a shit what they are. I wouldn't wear them. The funny shorts he wears. What else? The boots, the ring boots he was wearing. I think I deleted that, man. If I deleted, I could have showed you it now. The ring boot, those ring boots he was wearing when he fought against Garcia, and everyone's like, "What the hell is that, man?" See, this is what Devin Haney does, man, to these fanboys. You know what I mean? Oh my days, man! It's peak for Devin right now. Do you know what? I actually think a lot of eyes will be on Devin Haney for his next fight because of all the controversy that's gone on between the Ryan Garcia fight. I think the Sandor Martin fight might actually do well, in numbers because people want to watch it because of obviously what happened, right? What a mess! It looks like he's getting his back blown out. What do you mean, like Tay Jones? Like you say, Parakita Cabeza getting his back blown out like Tay Jones, yeah? He looked like he's getting his back blown out. Oh man. These alphabet boys, man. Oh man, Devin the worst dream, Amy. Same as Canelo, he needed to fight Skull to keep the IBF belt because he knows the big money is with Turkey and Turkey likes undisputed. So he's taking the fight now. So listen, all right, Toby. I hope. Listen, when he fights Skull, fight this guy Skull. What's his name? Skull. Yeah, fight Skull. Yeah, fight Skull. And then when you go to Saudi, Turkey's gonna give you Benavidez. You've already seen Benavidez fight Gvozdyk, and he didn't look great. I never watched the fight, but a lot of people saying he didn't look great. So now this can give Canelo a little bit of confidence because he's just. I smell a duck. I'm just telling you, I smell a duck. I smell a duck. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, man. I hope Turkey gives him. I hope Turkey gives Benavidez to Canelo. That was Suge Knight. That was Suge Knight. I'm going to get it on my soundboard, man. Give me a sec, man. I can't edit it though. Yeah. Anyway, so look. Okay, I got it here. Yeah. So anyway, look, Devin. I want to know what the Outfit Boys are saying about this. Obviously, they're gonna be protecting Devin because they don't do anything else but protect him and Bill. So, here we go. I got it now. Trim, save. Yeah, done. They're gonna protect Devin. That's all they're gonna do. They're gonna try and protect him. I want to hear what say. Obviously, they're gonna be talking a load of shit. Okay, that's it. Put this on my soundboard now. What are you saying, Toby? Croatia has turned it around. Croatia 2-1 up. Yeah, Albania look like they start very well, but they can't hold it. They can't hold it. I mean, when they were 1-0 up against Italy, I just knew it was a matter of time before Italy come back at them. I just knew it was a matter of time. Let me see where this thing. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, look. The Haneys are in meltdown. The Alphabet Boys also in some type of meltdown because Eddie Hearn is not interested in Devin Haney. Right, not interested in the fight. He's not interested in the fight. So it is what it is. Bob Arum has signed up for the fight. He's signed. Well, Bob Arum's bidding for the fight. He's got the fight, and it is what it is. It's gonna be a top ranked promotion. But I don't know why Devin's complaining for, because it's not as if he hasn't fought under the top ranked banner before. All right.
If it walk like a duck, quack like a duck, it's gonna be a duck. If it walk like a duck, quack like a duck, it's gonna be a duck. If it walk like a duck, quack like a duck, it's gonna be a duck.
That's Suge Knight. That's Suge Knight. Yeah, that's working now. So anyway, look, I think I'm about to jump off, man. But it is what it is, man. Let's see if Devin Haney takes his fight. I don't think he will. But is he willing to be stripped? Because I think they will strip him if he doesn't take the fight. I think he's got to take that Sandor Martin fight. Looks that way. He was okay. Fucked up resume, and the Yanks must like dud fights. The Yanks don't mind dud fights, man. We look at Wilder. Look at Wilder. They praised him for ages. Look at Wilder, man. Floyd Mayweather, when he stalled out the Manny Pacquiao fight for years, a lot of us over here in the UK were like, come on, man, fight Pacquiao. Stop fucking around. And a lot of the fans, boys were over there, were okay with the fights that he was taking. The last 2 fights he took was Conor McGregor and Andre Berto, and fans were okay with that. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Tank, yeah, fluffed up resume as well. It is what it is. So, anyway, look, smash the like button. If you haven't smashed that like button. Luka Modric, oh, decent player. He's still playing good, though. 105 years old. He used to play for Tottenham. He's a decent player, man. Croatia had some decent players over the years. The Kovac brothers as well. Niko Kovac as well. And the other one, I can't remember the other brother's name. They were good players as well. Croatia have had some cool. Davor Suker. Flipping no, they've had some good players, man. There's a few more. I just can't remember them off the top of my head. Yeah, anyway. Look, if you ain't smash that like button, please do so. Please feel free to smash that like button. Want to hear what the Haneys have to say next, or what their next move is. But anyway, enough said. Thank you everyone for showing up to chat. Much appreciated. Look out for the videos, next videos. If you ain't smash the like button, please do so. Thank you very much. I'm out.